Welcome, everybody. We are live here on We'll Do It Live. I'm Jeremy at the Heartland Defenders. Please go to theheartlanddefenders.com. That is our website. Also, you can search us on YouTube and Facebook, plus all of the links are in our description. With me tonight, let me get them pulled up here, is Mike and Jacob, or Jacob and Mike, depending on which side you decide to go by. Hello, hello. So, yes, man, today's been a long day, but, yeah, no, well, it has. The meme factory. What memes are you talking about? Is there any that's appropriate? Yeah, nice. Millions of dollars. Nice. And congratulations, Jacob, if you have your house sold tomorrow. No, the other Jacob. Jacob Willis. I'm like, wait, I didn't have my house up for sale. Nah, but Jacob Willis over on Facebook. And I've seen him have it posted a few times on Facebook and everything. But no, yeah, the Mueller thing. You knew there was something messed up, and I know somebody from the group posted, I think it was Charlie, about how because it was reported at like 5 o'clock on Friday, we pretty much knew there wasn't going to be any kind of there wasn't going to be any findings. Yes. These are not the droids you are looking for. Yeah, don't worry about it. We'll put it on Friday news. Yeah, nice. Yeah, and that's funny because it was like. No audio. What? Oh, you know what? Yeah, hang on. That's on you guys, not on me. Haha! You guys can only hear me. It's only about me anyways, right? Damn, that button didn't click.
I said a lot of poignant shit. You should have been paying attention.
Now we forgot everything.
I can't hear
They
Jacob.
missed all that good information.
Wait, can you guys hear Mike but not Jacob? Wait, how did that work?
I ain't repeating nothing.
No. Okay.
Oh, what they? Wait, no audio. Yeah,
I got it. I got it now. You guys are good. I see the bar bouncing. So yeah,
we weren't really talking. We were just miming that whole time, anyways.
It was it was a test.
This is an audio test.
No, really, we were hitting the Mueller thing, and yeah, as everybody knows, there wasn't anything. We knew that for a long time. There wouldn't be anything. I mean, come on.
True.
When
he went into one of his hotel rooms after the Russians had stayed there and sniffed the drawers just to see if there was any good smell.
Yeah.
That's clearly collusion.
Oh boy. But no, yeah, nobody knew that, or even when a year ago when what's his name, the Russian president.
Putin?
Yes, Putin, when he was even like, this is ridiculous, you guys are stupid. And, and that's basically what he said, which was awesome.
True story.
And I've seen him say a lot worse to people. That
was him being nice.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice.
Come on, you can't tell me, as much as people, you can't tell me that dude's got to be a blast to party with. Just look at him. He's got to be a good time.
That or he's terrifying. Get 2 drinks in him and he turns angry and starts waving guns around.
That could be scary. That could be scary.
He's Russian, so.
Yeah, it might take more than 2 drinks.
I've actually, a friend of mine while I was over in Korea was married to a Russian, and she's pretty hardcore once she got to drinking.
Oh boy.
She's a she.
You have to excuse me. I keep having to go up to my screen. I don't know. It's not liking me.
Oh no, that's not good. You're at least still good on stream.
Yeah, no, I'm okay. It's fixed now. I'm good. I'm good.
You're good?
I'm good.
Sure, you're good.
So where do we start tonight, Jeremy?
Well, let's see. Second Amendment rally on the 28th, Thursday. That's the 28th, right? Yes, that is the 28th.
Yes.
We'll be down there on Thursday. It's from noon to 8. It'll be at the Ohio State House. For anybody that's not in Ohio, doesn't know what's going on.
And if you don't know what's going on, you have not been paying attention.
Correct.
True. Granted. Now, hopefully, ladies and gentlemen, you will be able to catch at least some form of live stream of the event, whether it be on our Facebook page or here on our YouTube channel during the event.
It's called the We Will Not Comply March 28th rally. If you're looking up,
they haven't changed
Facebook.
that?
Nope, they have not.
No, actually, they purposely left it.
Yeah, they want to still be able to state that, yes, this is a celebration if we fix things, but we're not settling for just this. They need to go more.
Well, and if you're really paying a close bit of attention, the city of Columbus is trying to sue the state over the fact that they passed the stinking thing because they're bitching and moaning because it makes the state, how did it state? It makes it more favorable for gun manufacturers. It's like, well, hello, yes.
Well, because they'll be able to make more money off of people. Yeah.
They're called jobs.
They'll make more money.
I can tell you right now.
For sure.
I can tell you right now, if you drive down Parsons Avenue right there at Groveport Road and Parsons Avenue in Columbus, Ohio on the south side, there used to be a giant steel mill. Giant steel foundry. Gone. To the ground. Gone. Come on over, Remington. Build your factory. Hey, you don't need that much space? Come on over, Mossberg. Do it too, buddy.
Hey, right now.
Go for it. Most of them moved. Most of them have moved to the south, haven't they? Like the south.
It's called jobs. It's called you make it favorable for these businesses, and they will show up and they will pump the money back into you.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, well that's where they're moving. They're moving out of places like New Jersey and New York, and they've moved to the south where gun laws are favorable.
Yeah, well, exactly. I mean, because it favors their manufacturing as well. That's the other.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, why are you going to give tax dollars to a government that's trying to shut you down?
Right. Exactly.
I mean, that's just stupid.
Well, but that just doesn't make sense. What do you mean they're trying to shut them down? They make guns. Oh, you mean we're going to make people not allowed to buy guns? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's common sense. That's not how we do that here.
Yeah, no.
Just make shit up as we go along.
No. So they're just moving, which, hey, whatever.
Right. And that's so we're basically going down there to celebrate what they fixed in the 228 law from last year. But there is going to be a lot of talk about what needs to be done to move forward.
Yeah, the next step.
One of the big speakers is Jeremy Dieter. I don't have the list of speakers. It's not on the event on Facebook, but I know it's online somewhere.
One of his videos that he did within the last 2 or 3 days, he had a list.
Okay.
On. So if you go to his page and look him up, it might even be in the thumbnail of one of his videos, as a matter of fact. But I know it's in the comments for sure.
Yeah, he posts a lot. If you've ever been to the man's page,
I know. I want to say it was Friday. I think it was Friday when Thursday or Friday's video. One of those videos, so that narrows it down to probably 15.
Oh yeah. But I'm like 20 posts down, and it's only 8 hours ago. So.
But man, I'm telling you, man, if you look at, I think it's gonna be a big event.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
well, if you're here in the state of Ohio and you've got the time, it's what is it, Mike? 12 to 5.
Yep, 12 to
5. 12 to 5.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time, and you're gonna be able to stretch those rights a little bit.
Well, and I think it's going to be. I mean, there's going to be some good networking, and there's going to be a lot of good people there. I mean, you're going to be in good company.
Well, and it's not just going to be people from Ohio. I know there's a couple people bringing militias from Michigan, Pennsylvania,
Kentucky. I think
Kentucky, and maybe even Tennessee, if from what I've heard. So I would like to see us push more, like in this rally. I want to see us push more. I want to see us to go either constitutional carry or possibly the Missouri bill and what they're doing in Missouri with the just making all federal firearm laws illegal in the state and make it a federal offense to try and force the federal laws. So that would make any federal agent a criminal. And
Mr. Ryan Moore, one of the organizers, has joined us on the live feed too. So.
Oh, he has.
Yep. What's up, Ryan?
Hey, Ryan.
So we'll see you Thursday.
Yes, we will
Definitely
be there.
All three of our smiling faces.
Oh, yeah. You'll see three of us at least.
See us.
Oh, goodness. But yeah,
I'm the big dude. Hey, when you see the three of us, I'm the big dude.
Yeah. Look for Sasquatch and you'll find us.
Yes.
Sasquatch. Just look for the gun.
No. Oh, boy.
But yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be, but you're right. I mean, that's, it's cool that, that we all got together and we got them to, fix the important things in the law. I mean, they still haven't done stand your ground. I mean, there's still a lot of things that in the original bill that got cut out that still need to be, we still need to be out there fighting for. So
now I am pretty happy about that. We don't have to prove our innocence anymore. We don't have the burden of proof anymore. It now falls on the prosecutor.
How the whole law thing's supposed to work?
Innocent until proven guilty?
No. Ohio thinks it's the other way around. You shot somebody. You are. Well, they did. Now, not anymore.
No, it's only the other way around if you're a gun owner, apparently.
Nice.
Well, yeah.
I mean, if you're a criminal, they still have to prove you're a criminal, unless you're a gun owner. Then you are guilty.
And then you have to prove
if
yourself.
You legally obtained the gun and shot somebody. Now it's
right.
I'm just happy we don't got to do that anymore, because that was a big thing for me.
Well, but here's a question for you. So, I mean, this is a proposed question. Mm-hmm. If they decided to not do anything with stand your ground, the way the law is written was with stand your ground, and they turned around and made constitutional carry a law, or they turned around and did the whole all federal gun laws do not apply in the state or classified illegal, blah, blah, blah laws. Would either one of those circumvent stand your ground, or would stand your ground still be a thing? You still had the duty to retreat, even if you had constitutional carry or all federal gun laws.
Stand your ground is more in the event of a shooting, whereas the others really your right to carry and your Second Amendment rights. Because I mean, really, there's nothing in the Constitution per se that lays out, what your right to defend your own home and all that stuff.
And I'm going to sit here and be a devil's advocate. Your eye twitchments and your speaking patterns. It's in those gray areas that they seem to be able to screw us the hardest.
Yes,
absolutely.
And that's where I'm saying. I mean, do we have to, if we go to this event on Thursday, which we are, and we show force peacefully that we will not comply with this crap, and we want more, if they don't turn around and clean up the stand your ground aspect and the duty to retreat aspect, is all the rest of the stuff still great, or should we really fight for stand your ground to be fixed?
I think you have to. I think only because because you're still. If you get in a shooting, you're going to wind up in court, regardless.
Right. No matter what,
you're going to wind up in front of a prosecutor, whether you were in the right or wrong. Either way. Right. And I think if you have stand your ground, I think you have a lot better, chance of fighting and proving your case than, because that, even if you think about it, even the duty to retreat, that's still really a gray area.
Correct.
I mean, what
it is.
I mean, technically you could almost always retreat, quote unquote, but can you retreat safely, or is that not what it means?
Well, and that's where you have to figure that out. Is that
Yeah.
What part of it's safe enough that, hey, I tried, I went through my head, I realized if I move at all, I'm going to die. If I try to back off,
right? Which is exactly that part. It's like, you know, we've all seen the videos where they take a newscaster or somebody and have them do you know, real life situations, you know, with like a pulling over someone where they pull a gun on them, you know, the simulated type of thing.
Right.
And you know, how long do you have to think about it? Done.
Yeah.
Did you shoot or not shoot? So I mean, that's my thing with the duty to retreat. That's a lot to think about when someone's standing in front of you threatening to kill you.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we talked about it the other night with the was it Colorado, the Bundy Ranch stuff.
Oh, right.
Yeah. The guy jumped out of when he jumped out of the car and was running, and I mean, we talked about it being that, you know, for lack of a better term, gray area. You saw him with hands up, but then he shuffled around and turned back around, and boom, they, you know.
Well, and what if that, you know, and let's see that situation. What if that's you? What if you just got, let's say that guy was chasing you. You know, you two get in a car accident, you both slide off the road. Now he jumps out of the car and you think he's reaching for something because, you know, the whole time he's been chasing you, he's saying he's going to shoot you, he's going to kill you, maybe even brandished a gun. Well, if, you know, now that you've gotten in an accident, you get out of the car naturally. Now, if he jumps out of the car and reaches into his pockets, you got, you know, do you have a duty to now retreat? Or, you know, has he now put you in a position that you feel so threatened you have to defend yourself? You know, but if you're in the middle of the woods, does that mean, okay, I can run to the woods, so I have I can retreat? I mean, that's why it's so confused. I mean, that's what I have to think about, like
years ago. We're talking years ago, but it got explained to me that being as big as I am and as tall as I am and as heavy as I am, if Jeremy rolled up on me and was getting ready to beat me to hell and back to death with a baseball bat, it would be against the law for me to shoot him because technically my size, my stature, and my ability, I should be able to handle that threat without the use of a firearm and deadly force.
And I would say yes, before that bill was passed, where now you don't have to prove you're innocent.
Correct. Now that it's burdened on the prosecutor has to prove that you were not in danger by a reasonable doubt.
So I think that part of the law would help you in that situation because, you know, John, you know, our friend John Michaels told me a story at his class. You know, when he was a bouncer, one of the smallest dudes that, you know, and he got cocky, you know, and he was being doing his job, and he was kind of like, hey, it's a little dude, I'm going to get him out of here. Dude turned around and turned out to be, you know, some whiz at, you know, boxing and started beating the hell out of John. Yep. You know, I mean, John finally, you know, was able to use, you know, his weight and his training against the dude, but, you know, that argument, I think, is always a horrible argument, you know, size-wise. Man, size don't matter all this time in a fight. I mean,
no.
And I wasn't bringing that. I wasn't bringing it up for that point. I'm just saying, when it comes to one, burden of proof, and two, duty to retreat, you know, a lot of times there's nowhere to retreat at.
Right. Or but what's duty to retreat? I mean, you know, that's really a real gray area. I mean, what's retreat? I mean, you know,
well, I honestly believe their idea.
I'm a fat old guy. Retreating is backing up 2 steps. I've retreated. Man, I ain't going
I honestly believe their idea of duty retreat is what they pull in the school system, where the kids have to go hunker down in a room, they lock the door, they put them in a corner, whatever the case may be. They're separating them from the threat. That's the idea of duty to retreat. The problem is in reality, 9 times out of 10, they're not busting in somebody. They're not busting in a kitchen. They're not busting in you know, the grocery store. They're catching you coming out of the store. They're catching you in the alley. They're catching you.
Right.
I mean, I had a guy that I worked with years and years ago. He was at a service call, parked in an alley, putting his ladder off of his truck up onto the pole, and a guy walked up and stuck a gun into his back and said, "Give me all your money, your phone, and everything."
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just doing his job, you know. I mean, it's not like they're kicking in a door. They're not rampaging through a building, chasing you down every day.
So
they're catching you wherever.
Yeah, I just saw that John put up.
John just posted John Michaels over on YouTube, or not YouTube, Facebook. If you cannot retreat physically, you must verbally withdraw from the confrontation. So you have to try to remove yourself from the confrontation physically or verbally before you can do anything.
But even okay, so all right, so you're doing this, and that's where does I meant to ask John more of this when I was at his class with my son. So I mean, where does that? If the guy draws a gun on you, is that the end of you don't have to be verbal? Do are you now by law able to defend yourself? Because now that he's drawn, I don't want to be standing there. Hey, dude, cool, you got a gun, but let's talk about this. Because if he's pulled his gun, I'm pretty sure he's done talking.
Yeah,
kind of a good point.
Mm.
So that's where I wonder where, size matters to a jury. Nice. Yeah, well, and I guess that's true, but what's the old saying? Better be judged by 12 than carried by 6.
Carried by 6.
Yeah.
So I guess maybe that's just, and John even mentioned this class, you kind of inherently take on some of that risk the minute you put a firearm on your side.
Well, right.
So, I mean, I guess it's all in the lawyer. Although that's the one thing which I think brings me a long way around to my point that several lawyers, and I've taken a couple of those U.S. Law Shield. I've gone to a couple of those now, and a couple other guys, and the more we talk about it, the more I understand when they say when the cops show up, nothing. You don't tell them nothing because there's no way you're going to say something stupid.
Yep.
You know what I mean? You're going to incriminate yourself whether you realize it or not, or you run that possibility. So saying nothing, which is your right, sounds like it's probably a good right to use.
Right. And
4 letters. STFU. STFU.
Yes.
STFU.
Yes, Tyler, we will be up to there at the Defending Freedom Action Summit.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
That is one of our
Tyler?
events. How you doing? And then I saw Jeremy Dieter entered too. Hey, Jeremy.
Hey, Jeremy.
What's up, Jeremy?
And then let's see. I'm trying to look here, but I wanted to jump back on Ryan Moore's where they had talked about the rally being a revenge rally. A revenge for what? Let's see, where did it go?
What?
I mean,
yeah,
revenge because we
we
got the law fixed that needed to be fixed. What kind of revenge? And then yes, I have heard about Antifa being there too.
Yeah, that's not a shocker though.
But yeah, so we yes.
Go to more rock concerts, you'll realize getting shit thrown at you is kind of a common thing.
Yeah, you just get used to things winging by your head. It kind of works out.
Get good at dodging. That's all you got to do is get good at dodging. Work that skill. For any of my role players out there, work that skill up. That dodge skill, yeah, you need to work that up.
John doesn't like the 12 comment. I get that, but yeah. I'd still rather. I don't know. I think prison's probably still better than dead.
Right. Yeah.
If I had to choose between dead and prison, I'd probably still choose prison.
Oh, that's a tough one, but yeah, okay.
I mean,
I like my
I guess dead would probably be better for my wife, but because she could collect. But
get a little bit of a paycheck there.
What's up, There's Jeremy. He finally said hello. We'll see you Thursday.
Yes, we will. All 3 of us will be there.
Yes, for sure. So
Yes.
hopefully more of us, but you'll at least see these pretty faces.
Yeah.
Ish.
So who's watching that's in the group? Who's still planning on going? If anybody, if you feel comfortable going, or saying
I don't know who else still coming. We haven't really talked about it a lot,
right?
But well, in the beginning with the way it was, that's why I guess personally I've never pushed it on anybody. I think this is definitely one of those rallies where it's up to each person individually to make that choice.
Damn, Jane.
Oh. What'd she do?
And she said, "And for me, because I won't have to hear your shit anymore."
Yeah, love you too, Jane. Love you too.
The more I hear about this girl, the more I like her.
Oh, yeah, you guys think she gives you guys crap? Oh, dear Lord.
Yeah, it's but yeah, I mean, definitely, I encourage anybody watching right now. I mean, if you can be in Columbus Thursday, 12 o'clock, I think it's going to be something you want to be there for. I think it's going to be a really big event for all of us,
and not just for this event. I mean, this is one of the next ones coming up. But I suggest you start looking into standing up for your freedoms at any of these events that are coming up. That the freedoms you believe in. I mean, that's
getting involved with groups. I mean, even if it's not our group, a group. Family's a great thing to have.
We talk about it all the time. The Heartland Defenders is a niched. We're a niche group. We're not solely, full battle rattle, train in the militant style. We're across the board. We're preparedness group. So we might not be your cup of tea, but you really want to think about finding your cup of tea and really standing up for your rights, because like we were talking earlier, the state is being sued by a city inside the state because of the bill they just passed.
Yeah, because
for gun rights.
We stood up and flooded their email servers, their voicemails, and made them change. We were heard. Everybody talks. I know, and we've had the discussion that they don't hear us. They heard us this time.
Oh yeah, they did.
They heard us this time, and I think they're going to hear us. I think they're going to hear us on Thursday too, because the beautiful thing about being there on a Thursday, they're at work. They're going to see us there.
Oh yeah, they will. They will most definitely.
It's one of the things I love about this being on a Thursday is that normally we get there and that state house is empty except for the cleaning guy.
Yeah.
Not for this rally.
Right.
People are going to be there working. They're going to know we're there.
Yes.
I think that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, they will hear us. Believe me, we are loud enough at these rallies. But we've been loud at them the past couple, so.
For sure.
Oh yes, and then yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'd have enough time between now and Thursday to write something, Jeremy. I don't know if the other two would want to speak.
Ooh. You don't want me to talk in front of people. That's not how this works. No. I get me in trouble, you in trouble, the whole damn state in trouble. That's how it happens to me.
This is an hour-long show. I'm sweating the entire hour waiting to wonder what he's going to say.
This is a little safer for me. Just a scotch.
Yeah, you know what? I will definitely think about it, Ryan and Jeremy. I don't know. I have to think about it. I mean, I'll have plenty to say while I'm there. I don't know. I'll let you know. I'll let you know soon. I will.
Have you worked on your public speaking lately? Because I sure as hell haven't.
Yeah, it's been a while. That's a big crowd.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a big crowd.
Oh yeah, I hope so.
That's going to be yeah.
You never know, guys. You never know. A wave might come over me. I might get touched by the Holy Spirit or something.
Oh boy.
Decide to run up there just for a quick little statement. Then you never know what's going to come out of this mouth.
Is this an open carry event? Pistol, rifle, carbine. I believe it. I mean, as far as I know, it's definitely, if you choose to open carry.
They'll be able to answer before I can read it on the thing. So yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that Ryan already did.
Okay.
So, I mean, I don't here, and I'll just say it for everybody here. I mean, and personally, I'm just not that. I'm not that guy. I've never been that guy. I don't. As far as bringing a long gun to a rally, it's just never been my thing. I don't. Nothing. I think anybody that wants to do it, it's great. Mm-hmm. It's just never been. It's just never been my thing.
It goes back to Mike. It goes back to the statement I made just previously. We're a different kind. We're a different niche of a group. We operate in a different form. You can look at my face and think that guy's a big teddy bear, but just know that big teddy bear can kill you if he wants to.
I suppose. I don't know. I think you're still a pretty big teddy bear myself.
No. Like a Twinkie.
Oh yeah, and apparently if Eamon and Jane show up, I have to buy ice cream.
Yeah, I know. I saw Jane's first post for ice cream, and so I'm gonna admit this is gonna get me in trouble. Yeah. I'm probably sleeping on the couch now. Yeah, now.
This is you watch. This is gonna spread. We're gonna go to the ice cream shop, and there's gonna be like 1,200 people behind.
Are we gonna try to go to the hot dog joint that has like 3 tables and 6 booths? Because if everybody, I got a feeling that if we got these many people watching, they're going to be sharing this stuff out, sharing it out to their friends, sharing it out to their family. So
I think Jeremy Dieter just started a watch party. So
I got a feeling that there's going to be quite a few people that's going to know our faces here on Thursday.
Yep.
And when we say we're going to the hot dog joint down the street after this thing for some hot dogs. You might be right. There's going to be about 1,200 to 1,300 people rolling in with us. They're going to have the best day of the decade.
Well, the funny thing is that even the last time we went there, yeah, they had 3 tables, and there was like 20, 30 people in there. It looked like there was 100 in that place.
And I'm guessing this time there's probably going to be about 2,000 to 3,000. I'm hoping. Right. I think this might be the biggest event they've had in Columbus in a long time.
Right. I'm just going to say it this way, guys. If you see us, don't be afraid. Come up to us.
Please.
We're just like we are out in the real world, sitting right here on camera.
And you know what? I'll buy you a cone if that's what it takes.
Mike, you want to get ice cream too?
Oh, boy.
I'm going to pay for that comment, I know.
Yeah.
But
oh, yeah. You're going to pay. Because you said a cone. You didn't say how many stacks of ice cream I get on said cone. You just said a cone.
True. And Ryan's right. It's definitely a celebration. But again, I think it's definitely more, so much more than that. It's great that, people like Ohio Guns, gun owners caught that and made us all aware, and we flooded them, all our officials and representatives, and it's great that it happened. But we're
shout out.
Yeah,
huge shout out to Ohio gun owners because they made it so easy.
Their system.
If you guys don't follow Ohio gun owners, you should, because when stuff like this comes out, they're the first ones I'm looking at for any of this stuff.
They're on it
because they make it so easy. They have the programs built to where it's you put in your name
and your address and that's
email address and your address, and it goes, yep, that person lives in Ohio, and you hit send, and it sends it to everybody that represents you in that building, and it tells them exactly what you want to say.
Ryan, you are correct on that too. We do have laws we still have to fight, like the duty to retreat law.
And the federal. And we're winning. And we've won a couple of small battles recently. But they're small battles. I mean, we are so far from winning the war. But
at the federal level, they're still begging.
The more we have events like this, and people actually show and they see us. Again, that's why I think it's so important that, this being a Thursday event, I think you guys, you got to take a vacation day. You got to take a couple hours off. You got to take a half day. I'm telling you, I think you want to be at this event because I think this is going to be important. And you guys definitely want to come out and hear Jeremy speak. You want to hear Ryan speak. They've got some great speakers lined up.
Maybe even hear Mike speak.
Yeah, let's hope not. I'm buying ice cream. I don't have to speak now. But I think it's important that we're there and people see us and we've got so many. Yeah, John, you can ride with me. I'm down.
Bring our banner.
People,
bring our banner. Bring our banner.
What are you gonna wear, like a cape or?
No.
Oh,
no.
okay.
I'm willing to bet we can find somewhere to hang it up by us, or on the stage, or wherever.
Yeah, John, I'm actually picking someone up in Akron on the way, so I'll just slide down your way too. I'll call you tomorrow. We'll make arrangements. But and for that goes for anybody listening that that don't let that be the excuse. Man, I ain't got a ride. Man, if you go to you go to their page, there's people offering rides from all over the state.
Yes.
I mean, and listen, guys, there's people coming from out of state, and I mean, there's a ton of people, our fellow patriots and brothers, sisters from all around us are coming to this. Man, let's not disappoint them and not show up for this event. I think a lot of us need to be there.
Yes.
I think this is important.
So everybody watching, definitely make it if you can. Anybody watching after we're off the air and you watch us again, or just watching it later, definitely. If you don't live in Ohio and you're states away and you can't make it to this event, find events near you because I mean, again, stand up for your rights and your freedom. That's what I'm.
Absolutely.
Get
guys. If you think you know somebody that maybe has these kind of thoughts, but they just don't know how to navigate the crazy that we live in 2019. Share this video out to them. Let it, get it out to everybody.
Nice. You guys see that? We've got Sweden and people from Australia.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, I went to Sweden last year. It's amazing out there, but they are totally against. No matter when I brought up firearms when I was up there, it was They are not a friendly country when it comes to firearms.
And yeah, Heather on YouTube, yes, we are talking about Columbus. So I'm assuming I'm going to see you there, Miss Heather. If I need to swing by Akron, pick you, and I'm starting a caravan here, so I got at least 2 more seats left.
And then we'll figure about
a hamburger joint down that way too. We'll get something to eat afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you're coming in late, Heather, apparently I'm buying everyone ice cream. So
sweet.
And maybe even speaking at the event.
Yes, it's noon on Thursday, Heather, till 5, and then we'll probably do something to eat.
Yes.
Scotland.
Yeah, I don't even think a lot of us want to try and get out of Columbus after this event. And you know what? I don't know if people are going to want to go home. To be honest with you. Cowper. What the heck is Cowper?
I know. She fat fingered that one, but I'm laughing at the rest of it. Oh, what? On Facebook.
Nice.
Changed his text tone to ice cream Chuck Jingle. Oh.
It could have been much worse. But no, I just, I mean, we talk about it all the time here. I mean, it's, you got to get out to these type of events. And you know what, if you're home and you can't, I mean, if you physically are unable to, or, I mean, I know there's jobs that people just can't get out of, then, right. You got to follow us, follow Ryan, follow Jeremy Dieter, follow these people and write into your congressmen, your senators, your state representatives. I mean, this was proof that I've been screaming for, since we started doing these, that if enough of us get in there and we flood them, they can't not hear us anymore.
Correct.
If there's enough of us screaming at the top of our lungs, they're going to listen. I mean, if in the end, there's more of us. And not only is there more of us, they work for us, damn it. I mean, we the people. I mean, we are, and we need to take that back. That we've given them that power. We've let them take that power from us, and we got to stop. I mean, we have to be we the people. We are we are the employers. And we have to start acting like it.
We have to stop having that mind frame that there are leaders when really they work for us. They are not our leaders. They should not be leading us. They should be
representing us.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
And most of
I don't know when the title of leader got associated with the representatives sent from our states.
I'm going to bet it was a congressman or a senator.
You're probably right.
There's probably good money on that one.
Probably.
So.
But, yeah, I mean, it's, we just, and that's what, honestly, that's what we're trying to do more here at Heartland. And again, I mean, if we're not the kind of group for you, if you're looking for, one extreme one way or the other, there's somebody out there for you. There's strength in numbers. There's a ton of patriot and constitutional groups and prepper groups. Become a part of one. Yeah, we the people are pissed, John. You're absolutely right. And we've got the shirts to prove it, by the way.
Oh, I'm not wearing mine right now. Dang it.
I'm not. I'm unfortunate. I'm wearing my grunt style.
No, I got the other new one tonight. Yeah.
Which that's another one.
Well, I'll say this: if you cannot make it to the Columbus rally this Thursday, you probably ought to check out motherofallrallies.com and try everything in your power to get there on September 28th.
Yeah, that's another one.
That is a rock concert, music fest with politics thrown into it.
And just good
patriot all day long.
I mean, it's just good patriot people. I mean, I don't always like that, like-minded, but you will find nothing but friends in that crowd at Moore, much like you will, I'm sure, on Thursday in Columbus. I mean, these are your brothers and sisters that are, not only going to fight with you, fight verbally with you and beside you. I think I think they'd fight side by side you, and no matter what.
Correct.
Mike, say to yourself, my entire life, I remember there's three things you don't talk about at work, or there's three things you don't talk about in mixed
Jane's
company.
on a roll, by the way. Not to interrupt, but Jane is just on a roll tonight. I got to tell you.
I'm not even looking at Facebook or the comments on YouTube. I'm letting you guys handle that. I'm trying to focus. But there's three things that I remember never being talked about: your paycheck, politics, or religion.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So what happens? You go to work and you sit and you do your job. You go home and you bitch and you moan and you get pissed off about what's happening in politics. Right?
Mm-hmm.
These events are a way for you to find out that, hey, that guy that sits 2 cubicles over from you has the same views that you do about that right or all of your rights or whatever. And guess what happens? You become very close-knit friends. Or you hate each other completely and do 2 opposite directions. But at least you know you're not alone.
Right.
You're not by yourself.
Yeah, this group, and I think that's what, and I'm sure it's the same with other, actual militia type groups, I guess, is, but, other patriot groups. I think, ours is unique in that way that, I mean, I really believe, we are family. I mean, I don't think there's anybody in our group that's on here right now that if they had a problem, I mean, it didn't matter if it's a toilet backing up and they didn't have a plunger, one of us would take them a plunger. If they didn't have food because they were out of work, we would take care of them.
Yeah.
Although you should have food stores, that shouldn't be a problem. But
Sorry. No. Well, I mean, Mike, our group is really unique in that way that, we really are a family. And even if you're in other groups, I'd still invite you to come out and come to our meetings and talk. I mean, I think we need to do more together
which I know Mr. Ryan Moore is working on doing a lot more of. And hopefully we'll meet a lot of those guys on Thursday. They're all going to be there. But we really do, again, what we did with getting them to change this law proved that we are stronger in numbers. We just are.
Yes.
We're stronger, we're louder, and they're listening to us when we come in numbers. They just are.
That's right. I mean, we showed that when 228 last year, and we shut down their email servers, and it had to go to phone calls because there were so many emails going to the representatives that they couldn't even. The server went down for, what was it, 2 days? I think they couldn't receive email. So
yeah. And they still heard us because then we started calling. You know, and that's, I think, you know, that this is going to be one loud event, I think.
Yes. And I'll tell you, coming from different types of groups, that finding a group is hard, whether it be a patriot group or whatever group that your beliefs are wrapped around. But definitely find one that fits you the best. I mean, this one, I'll tell you now, I don't think I'm either a party. I don't claim I am. I wish I didn't have to register when I registered to vote. But I still, like in this group, I fit in because of our beliefs are so widely
Just
open.
A bunch of nuts.
I was trying not to just make us look like a bunch of peanuts.
No, we're a lovely bunch of coconuts. We are a lovely bunch of coconuts.
Yeah, we are nuts. But we have a lot of fun.
I mean,
you can learn something.
I mean, you've got different religions here in our group. There's people with different religions, different political views. Honestly, we're. You know, I don't believe everything.
Economical status. I mean, we've got
yes.
You know, we've got a pretty good spectrum of people here.
Oh yeah.
We don't have a Jane yet, but we're working on it.
Yeah, we don't. I mean, the Jane still hasn't. You know.
Yeah, well, she's talking smack.
We have a means. We literally have a means to prove that the inequality in the wage gap system is a lie. I can prove it in my own household. Just saying.
Yeah, I mean, there's this. I mean,
wait.
You know, which I mean, please. I mean, you see our three faces. We'll be there Thursday. I mean, please come say hi. We plan. I plan on trying to say hi to, you know, everybody. You know, I personally want to shake the hands of everybody there.
We're just gonna stand you out by the statue and let you.
I'm just gonna form a line. You want your ice cream cone? You got to shake my hand at least, damn it.
I'll bring the cooler. We'll just put the ice cream in the cooler with some ice, and you can just hand out scoops.
There's a sandwich
for
you.
Hey, see, there's where we can hang our sign. We'll hang our sign up. We'll have a cooler full of ice cream, and everybody can just come over and shake your hand, get your ice cream cone, and then go about the rally. It's all good.
I'm sorry, I gotta cut in on this. On Facebook, John Michaels just claimed he's a delicate flower.
Yeah. Yes, you are, John.
Oof.
We know.
We know. I always thought you were more of a unique flower, but delicate works.
You're a unicorn. You're a unicorn in a sea.
Oh, look at that. It's got to be a cone, Jane. Can it be a block of ice cream?
Fine.
Oh, yeah, you guys
Fine,
are.
Jane.
I'm sorry. I'm the guys on YouTube can't see what Jane is saying. So she basically said she's not saying anything to Mike until he hands over a cone. So
and apparently Heather on YouTube is all in for ice cream as well.
Hey, you know.
So
I wouldn't mind ice cream either.
So guess I'll break in that credit card.
There was a reason I hung out with you people.
We definitely eat well in this. Yeah, we don't, definitely don't skimp on eating.
I resemble that remark.
True story.
Ooh, wait.
Oh man, yeah. I just think it's important. Now John's up to buckets. All right, stop it.
Linda Duncan, thank you for liking the Heartland Defenders Facebook page.
Yeah, thank you to all of them.
And everybody else that has too, that I've just caught it barely the front of your name and it went away. I apologize.
Yeah.
Hey,
thank you.
I'm just gonna let everybody know,
guys, following us. I mean, it means, again, we said, we're this isn't a news show, but
no, God no.
But,
you might get a little bit of news in it, but you're lucky to,
It's like an IV bag with morphine.
But
periodic drips of news. The rest of it's just
you will get this video. This is us. I mean, this is who we are. Like it or leave it.
A bunch of coconuts.
This is who we are. We're a bunch of coconut delicate flowers, apparently.
Delicate flowers? Come on now.
You apparently like them.
Hey, it beats the raccoon, man. Seriously, come on. We can go with the
I was just about to put the raccoon over your face, too. Damn it.
If you want to know the raccoon story, you got to show up on Thursday.
Yep. Come ask about the raccoon
story. Tell the story of the raccoon.
Oh, it's hilarious.
Apparently Brian Smalley's down for a wet T-shirt contest on YouTube. So.
Well, that's because it got brought up on Facebook. I do believe Smalley is double fisting on
oh my God,
the YouTube and the Facebook page.
Oh, Jane said we're gonna have a wet T-shirt contest.
Hey,
well, Jane, I don't know. I don't know if I got any white shirts. I'll see if I can dig one out.
I don't have any
white. Wait, who's doing the wet T-shirt contest? And is this happening in May or is this happening at the rally on Thursday?
This is like the calendar in December.
Well, I don't know. I might be able to ask that right now and be like, yeah, get us 1,000 likes on Facebook and 500 subscribers on YouTube and wet T-shirt contest.
Which we are at 296.
Contest, raccoon story, ice cream cones. Well, it's gonna be a busy day.
We're at 296 likes. If you guys can push and share and like and share with your friends to get us at least over 300, that'd be awesome.
Hey, and
if you get over 300, I promise I won't get in a wet T-shirt contest.
See, there you go.
Thank you. Please, get it over 3.
Oh, great! Eamon's bringing out the Speedo.
Hey, I'm just gonna say this. If you guys enjoy what we do, you enjoy the little dribs and drabs of news. Remember, we are live every Sunday night at 8:00.
Yes.
At least me and Jeremy are, because Mike. You
Mike,
see the gray.
That guy.
The cat died. Grandma.
We keep him up past his bedtime when he stays on here.
Yeah.
The neighbor's out shooting guns, so he had to go over there and completely forgot that we exist.
Wait,
somebody's
shooting guns. I'm going too.
I'll make you this promise. I will be on. In the foreseeable future. Unless I'm dead, you'll see me here.
Oh, Jane's going to hold you to that, too.
I know she will.
I'm going to hold him to it.
She will.
Oh, boy. Let's see. Oh, no one wants to see you in a wet T-shirt.
My crazy life is finally...
Slowing down
a little. So
I feel that, and then and then I realize, no, that's not slowing down.
Yeah, well, my Sunday shouldn't be. I mean, there's no reason I shouldn't be here. It's just one of those. I mean, it's one of those ongoing things that's finally not ongoing. So I'm in a good place right now, man.
Oh boy. Oh, let's see. But yeah, so definitely, we'll see. Definitely, everybody watching will be at the event on Thursday. Come say hello. Want to ask us about the calendar or the raccoons, or you want to actually talk the Second Amendment and guns? We're willing to talk to.
Yeah, we even know a little bit about that stuff too.
Hey, a little bit. I think we have some kind of day of shooting coming up, which is friggin' amazing. I need some
don't we have a
therapy.
Range completely to ourselves?
Completely to ourselves.
Yeah.
Like the whole day. No one else is allowed on that range except for those of us who say you can be there.
Yes.
And maybe you should come ask us about it on Thursday.
Right.
Maybe.
Exactly.
Maybe.
Well, we're definitely willing to shoot with people. I need that
We
therapy.
prefer to shoot with you than at you.
Well, correct. I mean, we should all be shooting in the same direction. I prefer that. Yeah.
Unless we're shooting airsoft, then you want to shoot each other.
Can we say no collusion again?
My son, that brings up my son. My son's fine. He's rearranging his room, and he brings out the claymore, and he's like, "When are we gonna use this?"
Aww.
I'm like, I'll let Palmer know.
Yeah, Jane, you're allowed to go. I said you were.
Oh, Mikey Rudd over there on YouTube's asking, Tannerite anyone?
No lawnmowers, though. I like my legs.
That we might have to save for another shooting event.
Yeah,
but,
a more private range kind of situation.
Wait a minute. So John's going for the. Yeah, we were going to get into the no collusion thing, but I think everybody else is beating it to death on there.
Wait, we already got into it.
We did a little bit.
Made fun of it.
We did a little, but
we did.
John, we made fun of it. There's a lot of good memes coming from it. Clearly, we can spend billions of dollars to look up nothing.
Right.
I just think he wanted to get one more in. He's been pretty solid in throwing out the memes today. So
yeah,
I think he wanted to get it in one more time at least. But
one more little jab.
Palmer loves the claymores, apparently, according to Mike.
Or the glitter bombs. I don't know.
Glitter bombs.
The glitter bombs. That's less bomb, more pop.
Yeah. And the rest of you will know what we're talking about if you come out and talk to us.
Yeah.
Find out all the fun things we've been doing.
Oh yeah. We're not all.
When
we're
you
not all
watch our
serious.
videos, when you watch our videos on YouTube, you will see a fine gentleman named Mike Palmer post the first word almost every video is shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
Yep. I didn't see him tonight. I haven't seen him
Welcome to the
tonight.
Heartland Defenders.
No, I did not see Palmer on either one tonight.
Nope.
But he'll probably watch. He's probably knee deep in something we don't want to know about.
True story.
No.
Probably his weekend. So.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
But no.
Good stuff though.
Oh yeah. But so definitely. I'm gonna go ahead. What, we've hit an hour? Yeah, we're definitely an hour.
Yeah.
Definitely go like us on Facebook, like, share, subscribe on YouTube. All the links are in your descriptions, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube. Go to motherallrallies.com as well. I'm gonna go ahead and push them again. It's a great event.
Absolutely.
Go there. Donate money if you can't go. I'll make it. It's a great event for everybody that can, and you'll get different views from different people from all over the country because they all come.
Yeah, it's a really. I've been both years. My son and I both actually have, and the Heartland went out this year, and we're going to be a big part of it again this year. It's a great place to be with other patriots, and I think you'll really enjoy all of it. But start with this Thursday, but and then make your plans now to be out there in September. It's going to be a great time.
Right. So yeah, definitely. And then again, find us on YouTube, Facebook. I will try to be live the entire event on Thursday.
Nice.
I think I have enough battery power to do all 5 hours. We will see. And it will be right on our Heartland Defenders page on Facebook. It's in your descriptions. Check it out.
Awesome.
Look for us there. Hopefully they won't be giving us any issues with our cell phone connections while we're down there. But thank you guys for watching.
Thanks for joining us tonight. I appreciate it. And I appreciate all the sharing out that Ryan and Jeremy did, and the rest of the organizers.
Yes. Don't forget, come back. Come back. Don't just watch tonight. Never want to come back. Come back. We're back every Sunday doing the same shenanigans every Sunday.
I know you can't tell by tonight,
Different
but we
topic.
definitely do have fun. So
if nothing else.
thank you guys for your time. Thank everybody for watching for your time, and
appreciate
we will
it, guys.
definitely see you guys on Thursday. If not, we'll see you next Sunday.
Just saying. Beat you, then see you next Tuesday.